It's a some be aquabam family, 2 kennies and blossom YouTube so I say abusua for yaba as usual. And some ahodoa I say abusua course what God say. Na me look say no. And a 6 March a year 2025 abusua the year of our Lord. Na the thing you say and some ahodoa be a akoso and am the babesom and the medin kan I videos be be abesom a mecha say and a true back. Na Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan. Abobɔ ne ma o se wa wo nkura ma akoma ko 22 na yire no mo no mo we dey o se omo dey che se oye ka in fact video is very interesting. Yeah, ma Kennedy about almost more than 10 minutes on your calculation for any ma wa wo and then yire mu a oni omo sa amba no na Kennedy intimate your calculation na eden amano video no was very interesting. Maka just say any true back and ye ba be enjoy your ma hodo be betwa mu nko a the sentiment person ka se betente beko ya kwa akogesa nsem nyina enchire mu aba video no was ye ba betena se ne di ho enkomo midin kwam gentle
himself, Kennedy Agyapong. He was running us through his life, and then before we went on the break, he spoke about his kids in numbered all 20. We have 2 more to go, and then right now he's ready to give us the last 2. So
the last 2.
That's Madame's own daughter.
Hey, can't forget this.
Yeah, Abigail Agyapong and Nanekua Agyapong.
Yeah, that's right. So we have all 22. I think that's a round of applause.
Of course.
Wow. So Abigail and Nanekua. So we have all 22. Wow. So these 22 share among how many women?
Well, I can check. Why do you want to know all that?
No, I'm interested.
Yeah.
So we know that Madame and Assistant Madame are there. That's 2. And the rest.
And
so
because we know your
the rest, no.
Well, Shannon, mother, 1. The American, Kenneth and Gifty, 1. That's 2. The 3 was the Yvonne, Abigail, and that's Eugenia.
3.
And the 4, Christabel, Tracy, Antoinette, and Lexi, also from the same mother.
4.
Then you have Kevin and Daniela from the same mother, Joseph.
5.
Then you have
you need the list.
Abigail, that's Madame's 6.
6.
And which one do you have again?
So we have Geraldine.
No, they are the same.
Okay.
Geraldine.
So Kendrick, Kendra.
Give me. You put me on the spot. You want to know. 1.
So as Ken is going through the list, viewers at home, you guys can send us your messages via the WhatsApp number 0550585832. And if you're on Twitter or Facebook, wherever you are, just hashtag upside down, and let's hear your thoughts about Kennedy.
Mathematics is being done.
Yeah.
A few moments later. Much later. Much later.
Yeah, don't worry. It feels like we are in an examination room.
Yeah.
You know?
And you guys
12.
are the invigilator. Oh, what?
12 women.
12.
Wow. So the
12.
22,
I'm not married to 12 women.
No, I didn't say that. So let's get the understanding properly. So the children are 22.
Yeah.
The madams are 2, and the rest 10. So that is
12.
Honorable. I mean, you have a whole community to yourself.
Well, I can form a team.
Agyapong Chrome.
Yeah.
So what do you think about polygamy?
You see, you use the word polygamy. It is not in our language. And Bible, even in the Bible, men who married more than 1 went to heaven. And those who married even 1 did not go to heaven. But David had how many wives? Let's quote. 1 Kings chapter 1, verse 1 to 4.
1 Kings
Chapter 1, verse 1 to 4.
Okay.
I say, when King David was old and stricken in years and cannot get heat, his servant suggested to him, my lord, let us sort for a virgin for you. They combed the whole of Israel and saw Abishag the Shunammite and brought her to the king. attended to him, and he was healed, but he knew her not. Now, I did theology in the university.
Oh, really?
I ask you a question. Why is it that David at that time, when he was sick, had 4 wives, but they asked for a virgin to give him heat? Why didn't the old women
Wives.
give him heat? So what's your definition of polygamy here? If you can't afford, you can't afford. Case closed.
That's it.
But I can tell you that you don't need to marry 2, because the problems, it's not easy.
But you can handle it.
No, sometimes you can't.
Oh, you can't?
It's tough. Very tough.
When are some
What are
of
some of the
the...
challenges?
You go to this house, they frown their face. You go here, they frown their face. But, look, it's not a pleasant thing.
Do you
but-
have regrets?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Really?
Yeah. I'll tell my son, if you want to have kids, more kids, probably you have to divorce and marry another one. But to have 2 at the same time, in the balls, baby.
Well, you got it. You got it.
It's not easy.
So the bottom line is, if you can't afford it, don't do it.
No,
And you must be
even
honest
if you
with
can afford it and you can avoid it, please do.
Yes, and you have to be
It's not
transparent
easy.
throughout.
It's not easy. I'll tell you, it's not easy.
All right, all right. I
Wow,
think we
so-
can. Yeah, we can move.
To the other part
Yes,
of
the other
Kennedy
side.
Japan,
Yes.
the politician. You give your own party trouble sometimes. Why?
What's your definition of trouble?
Because
I want to know.
we know how politics is in this country. You know,
Yeah.
I have had interviews with politicians who come on TV, even when they do not agree with their party stance. Once they are on TV, they have to toe the line of their
yeah.
party, and behind the scenes, they don't go by that. But you are different.
They just don't have balls. You know what? To speak your mind, you should work hard and have deep pocket. If not, if you are not solid financially and you continue to criticize, they will sabotage you everywhere. Politics is like that. So for you to speak the truth, even against your own party, you should be financially sound. Read my lips. And again, you should not worship your money or your wealth.
Okay.
If you have money and you worship your wealth, what comes to mind is that, hey, if I criticize and they come after me, what will happen to my wealth?
Yeah.
So I'm not going to say anything. I personally don't care about money. I don't value it. I work hard for it. It's good to have it, but I don't let it get into my head. So anything that is against Ghanaian, I'll put money aside and criticize. Ghana first.
Yeah.
That's my principle.
Wow.
But before you can have that principle, Ghana first, you should get deep pocket, baby. If not, I'm afraid when you are talking, you look back. By the time you get there, there's a letter, you are
Waiting
going
for
home.
you. I'm sure you've heard several times that you're a very controversial man.
I am. Well, I don't know about that, but
Well, so I'm informing you that this is the word out there that Kennedy Japan is controversial.
oh, except the Siadun Ketia who tells me control. He calls me control that I call.
Oh, so somebody actually even calls
I
you
can't
that.
say control.
So
But let me clarify that.
good.
My baby. You know what? Ghana. What I've realized is that people misconstrue confidence to be arrogance. That is why they think I'm controversial. I will not let you move. That mentality of Africans that ignore him. You continue to make them fools, to insult people and go without response. So my attitude is that I will not insult you first. You try, first blow, I give you 3, 4, so that you don't come back again. Why I won election in 2000? Because I took 1,000 people from Asin alone to America.
1,000?
With the US law. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Do you have a personal problem with Obinim, Obofo, Bedukobi, all these people?
I don't have personal. Obinim now, yes. But the rest, I don't have any personal problems with them. But Obinim, yes. I will deal with them well.
Haven't you done enough?
No. There, he had his own girls saying that, oh, Agyapong, you are following him. He has not even finished one case in his life. He will bring it and just stop. But it looks as if they don't have facts. I started first from here, City FM. Wyoming's downfall started from City FM. When I was arguing with Kwaku Enyido, then when I dropped the line, I was listening, then Wyoming came, this MP, he can't even speak English, he doesn't even talk in parliament, started talking trash. Then I picked him on.
Yeah.
You see, the guy says, I don't finish. Who is Anas today? Anas that this ugly guy, he covers his face, and everybody is running when you hear his name. The fear is no more there. Because now people know who is it. Because he blackmails people, he extorts money from people, he kills people. What else do you want me to do? So the guy came out, the lady said, oh, Canada, Japan, also same crowd. So I'm going to finish with them. From here, after the police, Yoko will come after him too, because I've sent the people there with evidence, all the transfers, illegal transfers that he has made. I'm not joking. We have to bring sanity to religion in this country, because they are impeding progress. The way I was saying before, I will strip you naked, because we are a very evil boy. Very evil. Why you want to say? What do what drink kasiye ebedi di? But in Yankopon na who use the dino, he will bring you down, and it will come through me. Yankopon the be famso na me brewase. E wo Ghana. Wo brag and wo bragi sa and I'm told